Greetings, players. It's your boy, TheDomotaku. Welcome to some more NIKKE. Oh gosh, my OBS is kind of freaking out a bit, but I think we're alright. Hopefully. What's going on, James? Hi. Hello. Welcome. What's going on? It's been a hot minute since I streamed some NIKKE. Oh, hey. That's a nice wallpaper. Yeah, let's switch that for now. I'm just kidding. Alright, oh, well, my audio is not here. I'll turn off that. Alright, give me the in-game audio, please. There we go. Nice.
Yes.
We can switch back to... There we go. There's my nerd right there. Today. I think NIKKE's honestly been a little bit on a chill period lately, ever since we had the Ava collab. You know, back to our normal routine. Feel like I'm just chilling and waiting for the supposed half anniversary in this game, which if I look at my past videos and streams, you'll see that that was in the month of April. Oh, looks like union raids are up. Okay, hopefully I think all my squad is doing well accordingly to the union chips here. All right, good job. My squad, my union, my guild, doing good. Fantastic. Let's just do my dailies. So yeah, we're gonna do our dailies today. And then we're gonna check out the new event. I haven't checked out the event yet. It's been like, I think this is about a week now since it came out now. I believe the hard mode just came out yesterday, but I didn't have time to like check it out. So we're doing that today for sure. All right, let's go do that. And then we'll probably help out in the union raids. Gotta help my squad and everything. Let's see. I've heard a little bit about this so-called event. It's very chillaxing from the looks of it. It's called For Rest, anyways. And we got like Leader and Flora and Biscuits there too. And who else? The new NIKKE Trina, which we haven't checked out technically yet. I'll go check her out, her abilities and everything. I don't think I'll be pulling for her because, you know, she's permanent. I don't have to get every single character in this game. I think I'm good passing this time. You know, usually I'd be like, oh yes, I have every single NIKKE in the game, but no, I'm okay this time. If the half anniversary is indeed arriving in the midst of April, then I'm going to be saving up everything I could. I could technically just claim the mileage right now and do it, but now we're good. What else do I do? Alright, dailies. What is the order of the dailies you guys do in this game? There's always a set order. Alright, this. Dispatch this. Dispatch all. Get my second claim from this. Oh, no, I gotta go to the recycle room. Darn it.
Return to where you belong.
Why is the stream... Oh, sorry. Freaking connection's kind of ass today. Why is the connection so bad? Hopefully the connection is not too bad, I guess. I guess we'll find out. There's Trina, but we're not going to be pulling for Cowgirl. We're going to be just pulling one on standard. Lag? Damn. Imagine that was actually a yellow. The one pull. Okay, what else do we do? This. The daily routine indeed. This is be much faster. What?
This has never happened before.
Whoa there. Chillax. Man, something's up with the freaking internet. It's not like... Hopefully this stream is not like two thing. I'm gonna try and work some stuff out, but if the I can't tell if the stream's like lagging or whatever, but OBS is freaking the hell out right now, which I don't like, unfortunately. That's really bad. Is it that bad? Hold up. I'm gonna try and pull up on my phone and see how bad this stream is. Because this is a little concerning if it's actually like just lagging all the damn time. Let me see if I can hear myself. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the OBS is giving me red flags, so I'm just a little scared of that. Alright, we'll just keep going. If anything, I'll reset it. Story. Oh my gosh, it is lagging. Oh my gosh. This is why I stream at night.
No matter how much I return to where you belong.
Man, why is it so bad? Alright, well, guess we live with it. Alright, what else do I do in my dailies? The single pull, did that. Alright, we go to the arc now. This is where the grunt of the dailies are. Oh. Oh, you can, alright, you can see my Utah cursor. Right, I was like, why did I see that? Quick battling. Not too in the thing to fight people competitively. You usually only need 2 fights per daily mission. If you do 3, it's for the BP. But I think we have the BP done. Or let me just do one more. I would do all 5 if you're doing the weekly mission, but that's done, I'm pretty sure. Alright. I don't know if I grabbed the new BP. I forget who it is. It's still Biscuit? Let's see. Ah, look at that. Perfect. Number 1 right here. Except up here in the hard campaign, but... What else we got? Alright, let's go do this. Still find the Kraken. Well, I have this on auto. I think I have it on auto, right? Never tried manualing this thing on my PC, but usually, I think I mentioned this before, my strat with this, I just auto it. I'm lazy. If this is on my phone, leaving it on auto, and I let for the cue, the sound cue, like a minute 30 in when they're hitting the shield, and that's when I like have to intervene because they will not hit the circles. Man, the freaking stream is so bad. Why does that look like that? Let me see. Yeah, the stream does look bad, honestly. The stream look bad. Okay, I'm gonna after the dailies, I might actually just refresh the stream, honestly, because this looks so bad on my phone. Well, it's green now, actually. Oh shit, that's sound cue right there. Oh, hold up. There you go. If I don't do that, then they're all dead, pretty much.
This attire vexes me.
Okay, actually it's green now. That's a good start.
Under the light of the kingdom,
Alright, looks like it kind of stabilized for now. Hopefully it stays that way, but we'll see. Alright, where are they at? 5 health bars. Okay, yeah, they need like hit the 6 and then we're good. I don't know if anyone could hit, what was it? Like full clear, a Kraken, or like the interception EX yet.
Everyone follow me, I shall go again. It seems this battle shall drag on. I shall go again.
Alright, alright, alright. I'm just quitting a program real quick. Maybe that's why it's like looking ass a bit. Whoops. Oh, that was bad.
Reload.
Oh my gosh, there's no way. Oh, yeah, I closed the program and back to green. No, it's still red.
Did you see?
Alright, we'll
Your
sweep
king has
these
won another
two.
victory. 'Tis taken me longer than usual. Had I donned mine usual garb, I would have been swifter.
Alright, simulation room. I'm so tempted to just do the quick sim part, but like, you know, technically I get more doing this, but dude, why is, oh my gosh, the freaking OBS thing is freaking me out. Why is it so ass? Hold on, let me see if I can like troubleshoot some stuff real quick. Why is the Wi-Fi so ass? Okay. Well, we'll keep rocking with it for now. Just for now. If it's I think I'll get a reset though once we do the event. Let's do triangle. Yeah.
Overclock thing. I'm so done with it.
Oh, now it's green. Why is this thing fluctuating so much, man?
Engaging.
Alright, this one I have complete faith in my NIKKEs to take care of this.
Return to where you belong. Reloading.
Reloading. Reload. 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 Reload.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
Reload. Alright, perfect. Let's see. Crit rates.
I created the simulation room for fun after seeing a game
Get a
made
free
by-
skip.
Although I'd like to meet Enid, I
Triangle
couldn't make
buff.
me look so easy.
Very nice. Very
Choose a
nice.
higher difficulty next time. Don't underestimate me just because I'm a student.
Who said that? Who said that? Oh, I'm pretty sure it's Naga.
Target down. Under the light of the kingdom. Should I push a little harder?
Okay, it looks like the connection is better now. That's good.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
Nice. Okay, what else we got here? Crit rate. Nice.
Created the simulation room for fun.
I probably should have went for the triangle buff, but it's okay.
I'm so done with it.
Engaging with enemy. Commander, stay behind me. Under the light of the kingdom.
I'm sorry.
All right. So far, the connection's been stable now. Thankfully, we'll leave it for now. Guys, focus that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Gonna be. Oh, you know what I should do? Man, I maybe I will auto. Hold on, man. I might like multitask a bit because I'm gonna be doing a Girls Frontline stream tonight, so make sure you subscribe, hit the bell for that. I gotta go make some thumbnails actually, since I gotta do that. Let me go. Let's see if I can multitask while working on this.
I feel that it was shucks. I can't believe I'm losing. What kind of overclock is this?
I'm actually good in
Need a thumbnail for Klukai tonight. See if I can find something real quick. This outfit is the drag. Ah, shit. Fine.
I'm glad I was able to protect everyone.
Nice, thank you, Modernia. Alright. How far are we at? Where are we in this thing? Man.
Great.
Where are we?
Well.
Oh, we're at the end. Alright, give me a triangle buff. No.
Come on, fight to the end. What's the deal with
Nice.
this whole overclock thing? I'm so done with it.
Damn, okay.
Under the light of the kingdom.
That now it's fast. Alright. Man, trying to multitask here. Trying to set up a thumbnail for tonight. I guess I can do it later on. I'm gonna finish up the event and then take a little break. Then we'll resume tonight for Girls Frontline 2. That's the plan. Alright, that's done. I'll probably have to find a thumbnail and make it by then. Yeah. Alright, scratch that plan. Alright, so where are we? Oh. We can also do the favorite item thing. This thing got canceled last stream because we have the helm one. Okay, let me see. My daily's done. Yes, they are. Fantastic. Weeklies, almost there. I need to clear sim room 2 more times. All right, fine. Use these.
Return to where you belong.
What's my union up to right now? Usually, I kind of wait till the end to like clean up the work that my guys do, but let's see, where are we at here? All right, everyone's doing work. Very nice. Okay. I would kind of honestly want someone to finish this guy first, then I could like clear these 3 solo with my guys. But we'll wait a bit. All right. Well, with that, is there anything else in here? Looking at. Oh, hey, look, a doll. Ha! Okay. What's this? Rocks. 67. I used to have hundreds of these things, but man, dude, rolling substats, bro. All right, I think we're good on that
Return
front.
to where you belong.
Let's go check out this event story. Ah, nature. Forest. You know what? This is actually the first time I heard the soundtrack. Because I was using my phone and I didn't hear it all. It's a nice soundtrack. Oh wait, you know what? Here. I want to look at Trina, technically. Yeah, let's go. Let's leave that for last. Let me see Trina. Also, let me check the Wikipedia in case they put any secrets in here. Any future secrets. Let's see. Oh, there's Trina right there. Any secrets? Shift up? No? No. Okay, we're fine here. Alright, let me take a look at Trina. Trina. Where did you go? Right here. I believe you're missless, right? Yeah, she's missless. NIKKE for the Botanic Garden. Very nice. Cow.
Who are these little cuties on my head, you ask? They're my family.
Why is that voice actor stuff familiar? Christina Kelly. Okay, never mind. What weapon are you, actually? Holy moly, that's a big ass machine gun. Oh, it's a rocket launcher? Wait, that's a rocket launcher? Yeah, this gun design is honestly kind of cool, but damn, I see. Oh, very happy and Genki and cheerful. All right, let me see what this character does, because I have no clue. Let's see here. Burst 2, supporter, electric rocket launcher. Okay. Activates after full burst ends. Affects all allies. Recovers HP every 1 second for 5 seconds. Okay. When attacking with full charge, affects the target of the HP of 2 allies with the lowest HP percentage. Heals them. Okay. When attacking with full charge, affects the targets of the HP, the lowest percentage, covers HP. Okay. A lot of HP healing. I could see that. Nice. Second skill, activates the start of the battle only if self survives. All electric code allies with rifles. Now, when you mean like rifles, do we mean like assault rifles and sniper rifles? Because they're kind of both rifles in that category. Max HP. Let the cast max HP without restoring HP up. Okay, increase max HP. After start of battle, affects one electric code ally unit with rifles on the leftmost side of the squad. Invulnerable for 2 seconds. Invulnerable. 2-second invulnerability? That's interestingly... Quite an interesting thing. Activates using burst skill. Affects one electric code unit with rifles on the leftmost side of the squad. Increases their attack speed and reload speed. So I'm assuming this does mean assault rifle and sniper rifle. But like, we'll see, I guess. This is actually more interesting than I thought. Burst skill 20 seconds, like user by herself. Max HP of all your allies. Increases their attack damage. When enemy count aside from NIKKE is 1. When enemy count aside from NIKKE is... So that means that you're only fighting a boss? I'm guessing, right? The enemy count is 1. Burst skill damage of skills with affects all enemies up. Activates when enemy count aside from NIKKE is more than 2. Affects all allies. Burst skill damage of skills affect all enemies. Ah, okay. So it is literally just like you have a boost or a burst if there's like 1 enemy only, and there's like more than 2. And then all electric code allies with rifles get increased hit rate and max ammo. Interesting. This is a lot more intriguing than I thought. Okay, so let me filter out. Can I filter out electric code? Electric codes, assault rifle, sniper rifle, not rocket launcher. Okay, let me see who we have here in this regard. Okay, Scarlet's in here. That's the first person I thought of, honestly. You saw Rouge, Exia, Ein, and rupee. Okay, there's not that many. Wow, is there really not that many assault rifles like in electric? Hold up, let me go back to. Yeah, it's like not that many rifles in electric. Let me just double check. That says rifle, right? Status. Assault rifle, right? Yeah, I think it does mean both rifles. Intriguing. Okay, let me go back to Trina again. And let me see. So increases in max HP. Now, I thought that was kind of be good. I guess that actually would work for Scarlet in regards, because she like decreases HP a lot. Then vulnerable, attack damage, and reload speed. Okay, I could definitely see some interesting, you know, stuff with this character. There's not that many rifle characters in the electric class at the moment, but I mean, Scarlet probably would be really nice. But you know, it's very neat. There's still a variety of electro characters in the machine gun and the rocket launcher class, but it's not bad actually. Now, if I wasn't like trying to save for, I guess we could see that I could maybe pull this character if we see who's coming next, because we have 5 days left. So they have to announce the next event real soon. I know it's gonna be the half anniversary event already, but they're gonna definitely show something. And then maybe when that happens, then we can change our mind. Alright, let's go do the challenge mode. Quick battle. Very nice. I do need to buy one of these things if I'm gonna be finishing up the event in the hard mode. Alright. Let's go to the record repository. Let's go start from the beginning. Let's check out the event that I missed out. Hopefully it's the right order. This soundtrack, man, this soundtrack really nice actually. It gives me laid back camp vibes. I like it. Warm sunlight, a gently fluttering breeze, flowers sprouting up and blossoming one by one, dotting the land with color. Let me crank the music up a bit. Such a nice soundtrack. In the arc, spring has begun, bringing along with it a warm and dizzying array of emotions. For some, the overriding emotion is excitement. Hello, my lovely Lupins. Hey, it's Ayn and Rupee. Welcome to Rupee's magnificent shopaholic channel. Today, I'm here at the Cherry Blossom Park, but do any of you know why? I know. The Spring Festa. Did I get it right? The correct answer is to introduce the upcoming cherry blossom-based festival, the Spring Festa. Wow. Are you watching a live stream, Ayn? Is that what's happening here? Woo! Did you guys see that? I got it right. I never miss. Ayn, I believe we got together today to work on our homework. Oh no, Ayn. Come on, relax. It's not even that much work. I can just copy it later. I'll be fine. Besides, if you don't watch Rupee's show as it's happening, you can't watch it later. Damn, so right. There's no VODs. You got a point there. Nom nom nom. Ray's just eating. The Spring Festa is one of the 10 most anticipated events in the arc, and it's just around the corner. How do you all feel? Aren't you excited? Super duper excited. I've already been losing sleep thinking about catching a glimpse of the cherry blossoms from the surface. Me too. Oh, actually, this last time we seen cherry blossoms in this event was the Sakura event. The first one. By the way, Zoe, are you coming to the festival this year? I hadn't given it much thought. You're going, aren't you? Aren't you? I knew it. I knew you'd decide to come along. Let's see. We'll need to prepare a camera, a picnic mat, and I suppose it'll be fine to take one day off. There you go. Good job, Zoe. Nom nom nom. What about you, Miss Privity? Would you like to come to the festival with us? Why is Privity back as a maid? Dude, Privity is just found her true calling as a maid. I'm down for it. Huh? Me? Yeah, didn't you hear? For this year's festival, cherry blossoms from the surface will be open to the public. Cherry blossoms from the surface. Are we going to the surface? There's no way we're going to the surface, right? You stand underneath them and share a kiss with a special someone. Your love will last forever. Oh, this sounds familiar. Eternal? Oh no, don't give her ideas, don't do it. That's right. Isn't it positively heartwarming? So, as long as you share a kiss under the cherry blossoms, your love will be eternal. Oh no. I see that tsundere face right there. Huh? Are you alright, Miss Privity? You look like you're up to something. No, I'm not up to anything. Wait. Oh my gosh, she used to be a substitute teacher for them, and now they're like just watching her be a maid. I was like, yes. My other side job. For others, spring brings a feeling of revitalization. It's spring. Hey, Oji-san. That means the Festival of Harmony will begin soon. No, wait, that's not it. What's going on, Tristan? Welcome. Hello there. Welcome to the NIKKE event story. This soundtrack is making me sleepy, honestly. It's so relaxing right now. It's called the Spring Festa now. It's been a while since the name changed, but it still doesn't quite stick in my brain. No wonder Anise always says I'm behind the times. Damn, calling you old, leader. I'm sorry. Then again, I am old at heart. What's in the name anyway? Festival Harmony, Spring Festa. What does it matter which it is? What's important is that everyone has a good time. I hope this year's festival is a joyful one. For others, still, it brings a sense of nostalgia. Oh hey, look, there's the new character right there. Yo, where is this background at? Holy moly, she's chilling in the forest. How was my day? Same as always. I took care of the little ones in the arboretum, and had tea with Flora and Leaf. Who? Leaf who? This is like another future NPC character. That's pretty much it. Oh, I have been hearing a lot about the festival lately. Looks like spring really has arrived in the Ark. Damn. Laid back. This festival. You know as well as I do that the so-called everlasting Sakura is nothing but an illusion. Hey, whoa, calm down there. Nature, at least real nature, does not exist in the Ark. So, I don't think I'll be going. It's okay. One day I swore an oath to protect this garden, and I've upheld that oath ever since. I have no interest in illusory smiles? For smiles of nature? For similes? Oh my gosh, words. This soundtrack is literally gonna put me to sleep the more I keep listening to it. Oh. There's so much nature and peaceful music. Alright. When it's time for the sun to set, I begin to climb the hill. I don't know why. I just felt like it. It's a habit, I suppose. One day, as I was crumpling up an already crumbled piece of paper once more, and staring up at the sky, I was suddenly enveloped in a shadow. What was your day like? That was how I first met her. You looked sad, so I decided to talk to you. Are we watching an anime right now? What kind of anime is this? Anime plot? I'm not bothering you, am I? At the time, I felt like she was. I am, aren't I? I thought if I kept quiet, she'd stop bothering me and leave me alone. What are you holding onto? An Ark lottery ticket? I see. But she didn't respond the way I expected. Your family is up there, aren't they? Instead, she placed a flower petal in my hand. If you let the wind carry this, it will eventually reach your family. Oh no, this sounds oddly familiar to me. Would they prefer a beautiful flower over a scrap piece of paper? The petal fluttered up away from my hand, and the wind carried it up high. I stood there, blankly for a while, watching it fly away as she sat next to me. I'm Rine. Hmm? Wait, this name sounds familiar also. What's your name? For reasons I can't quite explain, even though I had never spoken since coming down the arc, on that day, my lips parted for the first time. Trina. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, it's the NIKKE. It's the thing. Forest for me, is basically nature's lesson learned to us humans. Long-time NIKKE player here. Ooh, nice. Are you like day one long-term player? I think I was ironically day one, coincidentally day one player here as well, but very nice. Yeah, this event's totally just chillaxing right now, honestly. Compared to like we had Ava last time, and like fighting giant robots and, you know, almost world-ending shit, and I was like, we're just chill. Trina. Okay, so that was Trina's backstory. Hold the phone here. So Trina, this is probably her before she became a NIKKE, no, right? Up the hill. First met her. And then ARC lottery ticket. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Trina? Yes. Are you ready? Oh, just a moment. It's just seeing these flowers brought me back for a moment. Is everyone ready? Right. We're ready, Flora. Alright. Are you all ready too? Huh, okay. Lilac and Margaret are joining us, and they're ready as well. Who are these characters you speak of? NPC characters? They're going to be in the future, probably. Now then, shall we begin the tea party? Sounds good. I'm sorry, but I have a question. Why is Mana here? For us? What is it? Well, Flora places a teacup in front of Mana. Lilac worries that it might be rude to keep a guest waiting without serving them for some refreshments. Margaret thinks so as well. So, before we hear Aster's question, who are these names? Why don't we serve the drinks first? Would warm water be sufficient for you, Aster? Sure. Oh, nicknames. Okay, never mind. Maybe I'm tripping then. Are we here too? And you, Trina? Could I please have warm water as well? As for the little ones, cold water? They would prefer some cold water, please and thank you. There we go. I don't know about warm water. I mean, it is just tea pretty much, but I'm more of a coffee guy. There we are. Now that we're properly prepared, we can commence our tea party. So, what was your question, Aster? It's, what am I doing at your tea party? Oh dear, what a question. Oh, that face, bro. That's a pretty funny face. We're not making you uncomfortable, are we? That makes me kind of sad. Chirp. It's not that, but... Wonderful. So there isn't any problem. Yes, birds. I came here on business. I had no intention of being involved in a tea party. Aster? The Botanical Garden Squad holds regular tea parties. During these gatherings, we discuss all manner of matters with the plants growing in our greenhouse. However, as you know, Trina and I rarely leave the garden, so we often don't have much time to share with the little ones. So what you're saying here is that you're constantly touching too much grass versus me, who does not touch grass a lot. Very true. Usually it's not a big deal since we have Leaf with us, but she's up on the surface right now bringing in new little ones. Ah, okay, Leaf is definitely... A new character in the squad, probably. So please, it's not too much trouble. Could you tell the children about what is going on in the outside world? That's kind of a big question to answer. Lilac and Margaret are curious as well. My little ones also want to know. I'm honestly pretty similar to you guys. I spent all my time in the research lab. Damn! She also doesn't go out to touch grass. Relatable. I don't have many stories to tell. Today's the first time I've made it out of the lab in a week. Oh no, okay, that's just a little bit overwork right there. Oh. Guys, you all need like, okay, these two, too much time in the garden. They touching too much grass. They gotta go outside. And then Mana, too much time inside. She has to go touch some grass too. Well then, how about we listen to the radio? The only government-approved anti-aging injection in the Ark. Evergreen. Hey yo, what? Anti-aging injection? Enjoy your youth for longer. They just keep playing the same ad over and over. Chill vibes 100%. It's definitely very chill. They're just having tea and listening to the radio, apparently. If I'm not mistaken, the Sovereigns were the only ones who could receive Evergreen. After the first invasion, the Ark's production system wasn't yet fully established. Before the prices eventually stabilized, it was seen as a luxury item only the Sovereigns could afford. Now, however, everyone has easy access to it, which is a good thing. You're telling me everyone is aging slower in here? They got the technology? Bro, everyone literally will be like looking hella young when they're actually old. Huh. Yes, it's a relief. And we're back. Right now, you're listening to Classic Diva, hosted by me, Noise. Oh, it's Noise! Hey! Oh, I want a Noise radio show. Hey, yo. In part 2, we will be reading stories from our listeners and playing your song requests. Since the Spring Festa is right around the corner, we've gathered some romantic stories related to spring guaranteed to make your hearts flutter. We'll be accepting story submissions all the way through the festival. I heard something. Alright. So if you've got one, be sure to send it into the program. Before we read the stories, I'll give a brief introduction to the Spring Festa. This year's festival is jam-packed with all sorts of special events. Since we've got Missless's very own Botanical Garden Squad on deck as hosts, not only will the cherry blossoms from the surface be open to the public, but the Ark's gardens will also be available for viewing. How much you want to bet that Mana's supposed to tell her this, but then they forgot because they're having their tea party. So you all can look forward to the... Flora turns off the radio. Yes, I know, Lilac. This is my first time hearing about this too. What's that, Margaret? How could they make this kind of decision without telling us? Okay, who is it? Margaret and Flora? Okay, those are probably plants he's talking about. I think Leaf is the only other character that's like on the surface doing stuff. How could they make this kind of decision without telling us? Unfortunately, this world is filled with people who don't consider the thoughts and feelings of others. Huh? You'd all like to know who? Well, I'm sorry. Allow me to apologize on their behalf. I was going to mention it earlier. I just forgot. You guys forced tea on me, so... But I originally came here to convey orders from CN. Lobelia issued orders for us? Yes. In the interest of upholding market shares, Missless has secured the rights to run this year's Spring Festa. Botanical Garden is to spare no expense in ensuring the festival's success, including opening the gardens. If Lobelia is the one that arranged this deal, then why is the responsibility being thrust on us? Because it's a festival focused on flowers, which makes you perfect for it. It's not like we'd be able to refuse anyway. Okay then, so for the festa... No, we refuse. Why is the music all like this right now? Trina? We mustn't open up the garden. Yo, this is kind of a little bit worrying now, actually. What's happening? We can't. Huh? You do realize the consequences of disobeying Suyun's orders, don't you? It doesn't matter. What do you mean by that? This is what we can do. The domain which we oversee is divided into 3 sections. My garden, which is filled with flowers. Trina's arboretum, filled with trees. And Leaf's specimen lab, filled with seeds. Okay, Leaf is definitely a new character. For the festival, we'll open up my section and my section only. Will that be acceptable? I'll report back to Suyun and let you know. How about you, Trina? Are you okay with that? Yes, thank you, Flora. I mean, we did that last year, no? Or not last year. We did that. Was that this year when we had that event? Yeah, this year we did that. A few months ago. Good. Now then, Aster, is your work done here? Yes. But there is something personal I would like to speak to you about. With me? Rene's research lab will be cleared out soon before the end of the festival. Ooh, okay. If you left anything important there, you should retrieve it before then. Unless you left everything there intentionally. Ooh, okay. Serena was definitely someone she knew. Probably a researcher. She became a NIKKE where she was in the research, I guess. I don't know. There's something happened from the sound of it. Yeah, chill vibes today. Wholesome event. Yeah, no depresso. Yeah. As the sun starts to set, I begin my habitual climb up the hill. I must have done it so regularly because of the view. The view of the Ark is beautiful from up there. One day, as I stood on the hill and looked down at the city, I felt a shadow come over me. What the hell are you? Who's this NPC looking dude? That's how I first met him. I was wondering where you went. In case you forgot, residency registration's today. What are you doing out here? I know this is the first time we've interacted properly, and I hate coming off as a nag. But let's try to be punctual, okay? So, are you worried about joining our squad? Our squad? You ain't no NIKKE. What squad? No? Then what are you doing up here, looking so desperate? I realize that you've only done rear support work in the Ark, so the notion of going up to the surface must be overwhelming. You only became a NIKKE toward the end of the second surface reclamation war, so you've never had the opportunity to head up to the surface. Okay, so Trina is a NIKKE at this point for sure. And this dude, I don't know who this dude is, trying to be a commander, I guess? Don't look so surprised. I'm your commander, after all. I should know a bit about your background. Okay, so this dude is a commander. You're not dressed like one, dude. Now then, why don't we hang out here together? Mind if I stand beside you, my inexperienced friend? You're not inexperienced, you say? Well, I've certainly spent more time on the surface than you. As he chuckled softly, he stood beside me. I'm Josh Hummett. What's your name? You can call me Leader. Huh? Leader? Oh, wait, is this Leader? Wait. Huh? Wait. I could have sworn the last one was Trina, right? Okay, this is a different occurrence. This is a different setting, but this is Leader this time. Leader? A credit for your thoughts. Leader. Oh, she saw it. Oh, hey, Seti. Oh, she's dressed up in the thing. Hey. I've been thinking a lot about the past lately. Maybe because it's springtime. Anyway, don't worry about it. It's not that important. Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling about this with, Leader and Trina's backstories. Are you done preparing for a vacation? Yeah, I know it took a while. But I'm still not sure if I'm happy with my outfit. No, you look great! I know you're just being nice. But even so, thank you for helping me pick the outfit. Please, considering how much you've done for me, it's the least I can do. In fact, correct me if I'm not mistaken, but is this your first vacation? Is it? I guess I've never taken a break since joining Mighty Tools. Since your first vacation, what do you plan on doing? I don't really have any plans. I have plenty of time, so I'm gonna mull it over. Is that so? Well, I hope you have a great time. Hey, what's up, Bolt? Yes, I hope you have a good time as well, Volt. Leader pulls out an old pocket watch and checks the time. I don't want to disrupt businesses. I should head out soon. Santa, while I'm away, don't forget to keep providing our customers with the best service around. Of course, don't you worry about a thing. We're getting a new shipment of materials and equipment tomorrow, so make sure to give everything a proper once-over. Yes, and I'll double and triple check everything. How long have I played NIKKE, sir? I've been playing since day one. I accidentally played day one because I saw the advertisements for the game and then downloaded it, but then I thought the game had been out for a week or so when I did, but then apparently it was only the first day. So I got pretty hooked immediately. But I've been playing it ever since then as well. This game is solidified to be in my top favorites now after the beginning chapters, but we're still in it, yeah. For me, start of my NIKKE was during the Nier era. Oh, during the Nier event. Ooh, nice. That was the second collab, right? So I was was that? No, we're still in the second year of the game. Or technically the third year now. I was oh man, that's around the first about a year in the game. Yeah. Okay, nice. Very nice. Very good time to join in that time for sure. Nier's the first abnormal and collab era. Yeah, it was Chainsaw Man then Nier. So yeah, I forget when Chainsaw Man happened, but I think that was towards a year-ish in the game for sure. But that's a very good point. Very good starting point indeed. And also, before accepting anything on credit, make sure to confirm the payment deadline first. Don't let people pay without asking any questions like last time. Oh, and another thing. Leader! Yes? You don't have time for this. Your vacation is getting shorter by the minute. Don't worry about me and get a move on. Start resting already. Yeah, you tell him, Bolt. Oh, okay. I meant to only mention one thing, but I guess I end up going for a while. It's okay. I understand you're only looking out for me. Don't worry. I paid close attention to every single word you said. You said a new request came in, right? Yeah? From Rianne. Rianne? You know the Spring Festival is being held soon. Miss Liz is in charge of the festival preparations, and she asked us to build some facilities to use for the festival. As soon as you leave, we're gonna start with the construction. This is the first time you've been responsible for a task of this magnitude. That's right. Before this, I've always worked together with you, so I'm both a little worried and a little excited. I promise, I'll do my best to uphold the sterling reputation of Mighty Tools that you spent your whole life building. Are you sure you'll be fine without me? Just go ahead, OG-san, come on, take a break. If you're really worried, I can push back my vacation. Leader, if anyone here is worrying too much, it's you. Relax. Everything will be fine. All I want you to do is kick back, relax, and get ready to congratulate me on getting a chance to shine on my own. I have faith in you, Senti. Alright. You, Volt, and I can celebrate when I get back. We can have a nice party. Why is it... She's saying Volt, but I'm pretty sure when he barked, I saw Bolt, B. Is it... Which one is it? Yeah, see, it says Bolt here, B-O-L-T, but here she's calling him Volt, and I'm just huh? Game? Shift up, pick one. Sounds good. Looking forward to it. The Spring Festa, huh? Once the festival starts, there'll be crowds of people in most places. Maybe I should visit early to take a peaceful walk along the cherry blossom path. Woof. Well, I'll be off. I think it's V. I think it is Volt. Let's go, Vault. Woof. All right. So far, okay, I was about to say, I was like, damn, so far, we haven't seen us at all. So, like, wow, maybe this is one time. Never mind. Oh my god, it's the classic starter line of all events in NIKKE. Wow, finally, I have some long-awaited time off. No one's gonna interrupt me. NIKKE walks in. Damn it. For the moment, I'm ruminating. Ruminating? What is this? What? Ruminating. Yeah, that's a word. For the moment, I'm ruminating. What should I do? Play some of the video games that are in the library? Oh, hell yeah. That's the perfect vacation right there. Binge a show where I can turn my brain off? Oh, hell yeah. That's also another alternative option. If not that, then... Actually, even if I spend all day racking my brain deciding what to do, I'll be doing it while lying down in my bed. That sounds like a good rest, my dude. Hell yeah. In fact, that in the end of itself isn't a bad holiday. Good thing I woke up early in the morning and hung a note on my door. No interruptions. I'm busy photosynthesizing. If there's anything I've learned from the recent past, it's that NIKKEs have a proclivity for barging into my room at all hours. Just as I'm starting to relax, someone will barge in and get me involved in this or that, so I had to do something about it. Wow, I love how the game is very self-aware with this. So today, I got up extra early and put a note on my door saying that no one is here. As a result, no one has come to disturb me yet. Ah, peace and quiet. After all, when you got time off, you should have a chance to kick back and relax. The note says no one's here. Blossom? Flora? You seem a little startled. Is something wrong? I just disregarded my note. It's okay. Well, how can I help? Did you not see the note on my door? Note? You mean this? Flora hands me a piece of paper. I'm not in at the moment, so please come back later. Strange, isn't it? Here you are in the commander's room, yet there's a note saying that you're elsewhere. How can I help, Flora? Someone may be impersonating you as a prank. I'll have to track down the culprit. Oh, wow. Okay, she's a suspected thing. You don't have to go through all that. If you say so. Anyway, what is it this time? Is it Suyin again? Suyin. Ugh. Lobelia certainly does keep us on our toes with her unpredictable behavior, but I'm actually here for a different reason this time. Flora proceeds to explain everything that's happened. At one point, she wanted to shut down the garden, and now she wants to open it up to the public? Must be a real headache dealing with her. Indeed, it can be. But her wanting to open up the garden also means that she's finally acknowledged us in some fashion. So in that sense, I considered it fortunate. So, what is it that you need me to do? Should I help you with the festival preparations? Oh, that's not why I came here. The festival preparations are going smoothly. Having Happy Zoo help us out the last time the garden opened worked out nicely. Oh, that's why we got Biscuit and everything already. Nero and Leona. And they've kindly offered to lend us a hand again. However, what is it? I'm worried about Trina. Blossom, how much do you know about Trina? Trina of the Botanical Garden Squad. She tends to the trees in the arboretum. So strong is her desire to be one with nature, she often ends up removing her clothes. Oh. Okay, I get it. I understand. Uh-huh. Where's Trina right now? At this point, she's probably tending to the trees along the cherry blossom path. That place is crowded with people. Indeed, it is. I'm not sure if you're aware, Blossom, but Trina takes off her clothes whenever she feels confined by them. What? Oh no. This isn't an issue when she's inside the garden, but it's a different story when she's outside. I usually follow her around to make sure she doesn't do anything too scandalous, but I'm too busy preparing for the festival now and don't have time to keep an eye on her. Would you be able to look after her in my place? Yes, just watch over her and make sure she doesn't, like, strip off her clothes in the public. Bro, what? For some reason, it feels like something is going to happen during the Spring Festa. Actually, scratch that. Something always happens whenever I'm supposed to be on holiday. Exactly. I'm not in at the moment, so please come back later. I crumpled up the note and get up from my seat. Oh, my vacation. I suppose I should get going. Flora said she'd be at the cherry blossom path. Boss! I've got a favor to ask you. Now may not be the best time. Oh, hey, Senti, though. Oh, really? I gotta head toward the cherry blossom path. What? Did I just hear you right? I'm so touched, boss. Huh? I didn't even tell you what it was I wanted, and you guessed it straight away. All that time working with you was worth it. We've gotten to the level where words aren't even needed to understand each other. In that case, I'll leave everything to you. Whoa, Senti, hold up, calm down there. I'll see you later. Wait. What is it? What's this favor you keep talking about? I was going to ask you to keep watch over Leader. Why am I watching two grown people, man? Leader? Yeah. She's supposed to be on vacation now, but she's going around making things for people instead. I've never known her to take a moment's rest in her life. No matter what the circumstances are, she's always on the clock. So it's not exactly surprising that she's working during her vacation time. In many ways, I do find it remarkable. Apologies, I took a phone call. Alright, what happened? In many ways, I do find it remarkable. But even so, vacation is a vacation for a reason. When it's time for you to rest, you ought to do just that. Wow, Senti. Wow. Coincidentally, when I'm supposed to be on vacation and take a break, all the Nikkes run up to my door and ignore my signs that no one's there. I don't get a rest. I'm just kidding. Get a rest whenever you can, guys. So I wanted you to teach Leader how to kick back. You want me to teach her how to relax? Listen, it's pretty easy. Just go sit down, lay down, binge, I don't know, an anime or something, or a movie, or you sit down in the chair and you binge video games for hours. There you go. That's right. She should be taking a walk among the cherry blossoms. She said she wanted to see them before the festival crowds arrive. Okay, I was about to go there anyway. I'll meet up with her. Thank you! Oh, and there's something else I have to tell you. What's that? I'm gonna be taking on my first solo assignment. I'll be constructing all the facilities for the Spring Festa. I'm gonna do my best to uphold Mighty Tool's reputation. So be sure to come to the festival and see my handiwork. I'll be rooting for you, Senti. You got this, Senti. You're like one of my first SSRs in this game. You got this. Alright, I better get going. Just as Senti is about to leave, she abruptly snatches the crumpled note in my hand. Trash goes into the trash bin. Maintaining a clean work environment is something I learned from Leader. She proceeds to toss the note in the trash for me. My vacation. All in a day's work. Oh, hey, look. Nice. Man, this gives me vibes back to when I saw the cherry blossoms in Japan. Was that? Shit, that was last year, actually. Crap. That time flies by fast. It was actually around this time, too. I think it was in April when I went. Or was it in April? I forget. I think it was like late April, yeah. Soon after, the cherry blossom path. Fortunately, there aren't any people around. Instead, upon my arrival, I'm greeted by two figures. I feel like I'm suffocating. Trina, twisting and fidgeting in discomfort. Trina, listen! You have the whole back exposed. You don't need to take off the clothes. There's also not much covering there. You're fine. Don't dare take it off in the middle of public. Don't be absurd! A leader who is standing in front of Trina and scolding her. Okay, well, never mind. The two people I have to babysit are right here. Perfect. That day, the petals I let fly from the hill led me to the research lab. Working at the lab with Rine, the days passed quickly. Without saying who was first, we would both climb the hill together, and we looked up at the sky. By the time the sun had set, Rine would ask, "How was your day today?" The days passed one after another, and before we knew it, 5 years had passed. One day, we sat on the hill as always, watching the sun go down. "How was your day today?" "Nothing special. Another ordinary day." "How about you, Rine?" "Me? Same as usual. Conducting some research in the lab, taking care of the little ones. In other words, a very special day." By the way, speaking of the lab, have you ever considered officially joining Botanical Garden? You could take your plant research to the next level. I could take you on as my pupil. Oh, she was in the squad before. Except Rine was... No, not Rine. Trina was a NIKKE, but wasn't doing anything, I guess? Or you didn't join a squad? Something's gonna happen. That's okay. Thanks. What do you mean? I just don't know what the point would be. It's not like researching plants will help with reclaiming the surface. Not that I'm saying what you're doing is a bad thing. I know what you mean. No point, huh? To mark the arrival of spring, I was thinking of holding a festival called the Festival of Harmony. I want to exhibit flowers in remembrance of those who couldn't make it to the Ark during the first invasion. If it's not too much of an opposition, would you be willing to help me with the preparations? I never thought I'd be asked to help with another festival. I've helped with the spring festival before. Oh. In fact, this will be the third time I've lent a hand for the festival. Are you cheering me on? Thanks. But you don't have to do that. Laura put me in charge of managing the cherry blossom path. There isn't much to it, considering that the trees don't require much intervention. They'll never wither. That is, I think that's the case for actual sakura trees, right? Or cherry blossoms. With a bitter smile, Trina's gaze drifts toward the towering cherry blossom trees in the distance. The trees stand atop a hill, its lush blossoms painting the sky pink. So suffocating. Faced with such breathtaking beauty, Trina collapses to the ground. Trina? Can't breathe. Her breathing grows ragged, and she keeps repeating the same sentence over and over. Can't breathe. At some point. Can't breathe. In a desperate attempt to break free from the illusion she's created for herself. Can't breathe. In order to get closer to nature. Can't breathe. Trina begins to tear off her clothes. Can't breathe. At the same time. What in the world are you doing? Damn. Trina? We might talk about something. The moment I joined the new squad, I was thrown headlong into intensive training. By the time it was over, my body felt like it was falling apart at the seams. Nevertheless, I continued to climb up the hill. As I gazed down into the city, I heard Josh's voice. What are you doing over here? It's almost dinner time. Gotta make sure to be on time, alright? Before I knew it, there was only 1 week left until deployment. That day, as well, I was up on the hill, looking down on the city. I knew I'd find you here. You came here in an awful hurry. That's pretty rich coming from someone who's always running late. We're having one final get-together before heading up to the surface. Oh no. Oh no, this is Leader's Squad. I can only imagine what happens. Don't you remember? Everyone kept asking me to come get you. How many times are you going to make me beg you to be on time? Come on. Pretend to humor this pitiful commander's request, will you? At least let me keep my dignity in front of the other squad members. So, do you still have concerns about going up to the surface? I was never worried. Nice try. I've seen you praying up here every day. Don't worry too much. Nothing will happen. We'll all come back safely. Death flags, death flags. And when we do, we'll celebrate your first deployment on the surface. Right. I'm sure we will. Huh. Alright. I suppose we can skip training for 1 day tomorrow. Huh? What are you talking about? Have you heard about the Festival of Harmony by any chance? It starts tomorrow. If you're up for it, how about we all go? The entire squad. Oh no. Was that really 15 years ago? Damn! 15 years! Damn. It's okay, Volt. Alright. Sorry for stopping in the middle of work. Let's continue. I'm tired. All I did was make a few things on the way here, and I'm already pooped. Not as young as I once was. I gotta let Senti take over soon. I hope she's doing alright without me. You're right. I'll stop worrying. I should focus on where we should be holding the party for her. It's important to celebrate your big debut. As Leader mutters, caustically? Caustically? What? To herself, she catches sight of a massive cherry tree in the distance. Is that the everlasting Sakura? The tree stands atop a hill, its lush blossoms painting the sky pink. Standing before such rapturous beauty, Leader is rendered speechless. It's magnificent. At that moment, she spots a strange figure. Hold on, is that? Underneath the cherry tree, something that shouldn't be there is dangling from the branches. What in the world are you doing? Bruh. Leader fills me in on what happened back at the cherry blossom path. I was taking a walk with Volt and noticed something in the distance dangling from the branches of the tree. I wondered what it was, and it turns out it was Trina, tending to the tree in a state of undress. Naturally, I couldn't leave her like that, so I raised my voice at her. Bro, look at these two, just be like, what the hell's happening? I knew this would happen. Son, please. I can't go on like this. Maybe you should lay off her for a moment, Leader. Trina really seems to be in physical pain. Well, since you're here, Greenhorn, things should be better. Thank you. Just use a bit of discretion next time you get undressed. Alright. What are you doing? Leader quickly covers my eyes. What? Why my eyes? Hold up now. What, did you say it was okay since Sun was here? No, wait, I want to say. That's not what I meant. If anything, his being here makes it worse. Oh, really? Stop being ridiculous. I can't stand here and allow you to waltz around naked. I'm going to dedicate my time off to making sure you become a respectable person. Me? But I'm a NIKKE. That's not what I meant. Leader resumes her lecture. Can I see now, Leader? Please, come on. I'm an adult here. Come on now. Senti did ask me to help out, so I suppose I can't let things continue as they are. Oh, I can see again, finally. Oh, my eyes. Bro, Lena is so short. How the hell she be climbing up to cover my eyes? Aren't we supposed to be like tall as hell? Once the commotion settles down, the three of us start to walk along the cherry blossom path. This soundtrack is really nice and peaceful. I never noticed the cherry blossoms when I was building this path. Now that they're in full bloom, they really are breathtaking. Everyone's going to love them once the festival begins. Wait, did you just say that you built this path? Yes. Trina and I both constructed it. Feels like yesterday that Trina came to me asking if I could help build this path, which would be the stage for the Festival of Harmony. But in reality, it's been years. Time sure does have a way of slipping from you. That's right. I certainly wouldn't mind it if it slowed down a little. That's why I'm always going on about this and that. We're not spring chickens anymore. We may be Nikkes, but even we'll expire someday. So we have to make the most of it, but we have to make the most of the time we have left. And that includes not stripping to the buff anywhere we please. Where did all this come from anyway? You weren't like this before. I'm not sure. Anyway, it is kind of funny for one veteran to be lecturing another. Oh my gosh, these two are like old as hell, huh? Aren't they? One's like old and looks old, and then one's old but looks young. But since I started, I might as well add one more thing. I want you to be remembered the right way, Trina. As a kind Nikke who cared passionately for others, and helped create a place where people could come and feel happy seeing these flowers. You got to live life to the fullest, and leave behind proof that we existed. Leader, why you gotta do this to us? Why you gotta hit us with the emotional advice here? The old timer advice here? My goodness. That way, when our time is up, the world and the people around us will remember us honorably. Shouldn't you complete your story for those who we leave behind? For the ones we leave behind? Do you think there's any meaning to that? Of course there is! If you die without leaving a mark of any kind, how can you ever prove what kind of person you were? Instead, you'll become the subject of all kinds of rumors until you're eventually forgotten. Damn it, leader. Why? Why you gotta be hidden in reality right now? That's why we have to work hard to live life to the fullest and leave behind proof that we lived it. As leader finishes her speech, the massive cherry blossom tree on the hill comes into view. It's been a while since I saw this. Did you see it last festival? Yes, and I thought the same thing back then. It's beautiful. The towering cherry tree seems to fill the entire sky with its overwhelming presence. As I gaze upon the cherry blossoms in full bloom, memories of the previous festival surface. Many people will probably come to see it again this year. We'll need plenty of facilities to accommodate the large crowds. I wonder if Senti will be able to handle it on her own. I hope she doesn't make something strange again. Senti will be fine. You've done a wonderful job teaching her. I want her to be more than fine. Quietly gazing at the cherry tree, leader takes out a pocket watch. Before my time is up, I want Senti to surpass me. Only then will I be able to pass this watch on to her. Leader, can we not bring up this kind of talk like immediately? Like, I understand that, you know, in due time it happens to everyone, but like, oh man, I wasn't expecting this kind of tone and thing in this event. I was like, there's no depresso in this event. It's literally, it's called For Rest, this event, bruh. What's the significance of that watch? Let's just say it's proof that I've lived. Ever since I started working in mining tools, I've always kept this watch on me. If you're talking about passing down that watch, do you mean... Yes. I'll be stepping down from this job, retiring. What? What? Anyway, Trina's been suspiciously quiet. You're not taking your clothes off, are you? Are you okay? I feel like I'm suffocating. Oh shit! Oh crap! What's wrong? I'm fine. Just go back. The everlasting Sakura doesn't need any care. It's just an illusion. It's fine to head back. Oh, okay. We don't want you overexerting yourself. Greenhorn, I'll carry Trina. Can you take care of Volt? Can you actually carry your leader? Sure. I realize you're feeling uncomfortable, Trina, but lean on me. Thank you. It's times like this where I wish I was taller. Alright, let's go. With Trina leaning on her, leader leaves the cherry blossom path. Even though she said she was fine, Trina's expression when she glanced at the cherry tree bothers me. Almost as if there was a sense of being sick and tired or something. Are you feeling any better? Yes. Thank you for taking care of me. Glad to hear you're better. What's on your mind, Greenhorn? You seem to be off in another world the entire way here. You and Trina made the cherry blossom path together, right? Right. Then, what about that cherry tree? The cherry tree? I don't understand what you mean. I heard before that the cherry tree from the surface, the everlasting Sakura, had its lifespan artificially extended. That's why it's been able to survive on the Ark all these years. Could the person who carried out those measures be... As I relay the story I heard from Sakura, Trina's body starts to tremble. As expected, the person who made the everlasting Sakura is none other than... That's right. The everlasting Sakura is one of my failed creations. Failed? Something's amiss here. Bro, this is the van, bro. Gotta go to Presso at the end. Preparing for a festival was much harder than I thought it'd be. By the time I came to my senses, it was already the last day of the festival. After finally finishing the last order of business, I dragged my exhausted body up to the hill. When I got to the hill, or the top, there you are. Rine was waiting for me, as usual. How was your day today? I've been so busy preparing for the festival, but I think most everything's done now. Huh, I see. Would you like to sit here for a moment? As I sat down, Rine pointed to the town below us. You asked me before what the point of plant research was. Have you still not come up with an answer? The streets below were filled with smiling attendees of the Festival of Harmony, taking in the flowers and the trees. Trina, plant research may not directly help in reclaiming the surface. That much is true. Still, if it affords us the chance to witness the sight currently before us, for me, that alone is reason enough. By the way, did you know? The people who came to the festival are exchanging items they brought from the surface. In the spirit of that, I brought something for you. I didn't have anything I brought from the surface, so I thought I'd simply give you what's the most precious to me. Ta-da! Rine handed me a small key. It's a garden key. Garden key? Yep. I want to see more scenes like this in the future. So I made a garden. My wish is that when people are looking at the flowers and trees, they'll forget their worries for a moment. I'm pouring that wish and my hope into that garden. Right now, it's just filled with saplings, so it doesn't look like much. But once they all grow, you'll be amazed. You should come and visit when you got the time. Thank you. I didn't prepare anything for you. It's fine. You've already given me plenty. I have? Yeah, I'm looking down at it right now. As Rene spoke, she gazed down at the town and smiled radiantly. Looking at her beaming, I found myself wishing for something. I wished that I could see this kind of scenery and look upon more bright smiles similar to hers. Anytime, anywhere. Hey, Rene? Yeah? I want to join Botanical Garden. So you finally come around to the idea. Then you need to make a promise to me, alright? What is it? Never stop treasuring the plants. If you do that, you'll do right by the ones you're seeing today and honor them. Pretty simple, right? A long time ago, there was someone who led me to Botanical Garden. At that time, Rene practically dragged me to the Festival of Harmony, kicking and screaming. It goes by a different name now, Spring Festa. That day, I saw entire crowds of people forget all their worries while looking at the flora. After seeing Rene smile for the first time since she had arrived in the Ark, I made up my mind. I decided to follow Rene's suggestion and resolved to research plants at Botanical Garden. And that's why you made the everlasting sakura? I wanted people to be able to see flowers and trees anywhere, anytime. That way, whenever they wanted to forget their worries, they could have easy access to the nature. Then I'd say you succeeded. Thanks to your research, trees are a common sight in the Ark. After years of research, the day finally came when the everlasting sakura bloomed. The first person I went to see was Rene. That's when I realized, for the first time, unlike me, who had become a NIKKE, for Rene, who had chosen to live her life as a human, time passed much more quickly. Oh no, it's one of these. Anyone's ever seen Plastic Memories, or what else is kind of similar to this scenario? Well, Plastic Memories is the one that comes to mind, I guess, but in the end, Rene never got to see the everlasting sakura. My wish was nothing but a delusion. Looking back on it now, it's so obvious. All I wanted was to look upon her bright, pure smile, but I attempted to bring it about with illusions. It's a bit of a contradiction, isn't it? I'm sorry. I know I'm a downer. I need to stop by the garden before it gets too late. I was told to notify them once we finish renovating the cherry blossom path. Soon after, we came to the garden to see Flora. However, something didn't feel quite right. Am I the only one who finds this strange? No, I feel it too. Aren't there still a few more days until the festival? Yeah, as far as I know. Then why are there so many people here? The festival hasn't even begun, yet the garden is crammed full of Nikkes. Nikkes? Nikkes? How many times must I tell you? We can't be late. Don't blame me if you end up getting chewed out by the superiors. Anyway, how are you finding the Festival of Harmony? It's nice. I didn't realize how long it had been since I let go and relaxed. Well, we all need days off. If you only ever hurl yourself forward and fixate on the distant future, you'll get exhausted pretty quickly. We also never know when our time's up. So it'd be a real shame to miss out on moments like this, don't you think? We silently looked down at the festival, which was in full swing. From up on the hill, the view of the Ark, and the sight of the people blending in with the flowers and trees, was truly beautiful. You know what I like so much about this festival? Whenever I'm looking at the greenery, all my worries melt away. When we go up to the surface, we'll get to see even more beautiful plant life than today. I can't wait. I'm excited too. Still, I don't think I'll ever forget what I'm seeing here today. Here, take this. Huh? Why are you giving me this? Didn't you know? On the last day of the Festival of Harmony, people exchange things that are precious to them. I already gave gifts to the others. It'd hardly be fair to exclude you. That's a pocket watch I used to use. It may look a little worse than for wear, but it tells the time perfectly. You can use that to check the time, so now you won't have any excuse for being late. That's a pretty good one right there. Didn't we agree to have a nice meal once we got back from the surface? You're the guest of honor, and we're celebrating a successful first deployment on the surface, so we can't have you being late to the party. This time, let's try to be punctual. I'll try. I should give you something too. It's fine. If you find something good the next time you're on the surface, you can give it to me. Leader has been lost in thought ever since we entered the garden. The sight of the NIKKEs quietly enjoying the flowers seems to have her reminiscing about old times. He was right. Sometimes, moments like this are necessary. Huh? Everyone seems so at peace. Anyway, we should try and find Flora. Yes, but how are we going to find Flora amongst all these NIKKEs? Trainer! Hey, Inugami Korone! What brings you here? Biscuit! Good timing. Good dog. Huh? Do you know where Flora is? Flora? Oh my gosh, wait, the dogs have freaking... Look, they had like little hats and stuff. Oh my gosh, wait. I don't think they had those in their default skin. That's pretty cute, actually. Damn. Very nice outfit, Biscuit. We'll get this eventually. I haven't seen her in a while. Not after all these visitors suddenly arrived. I see. I do remember her scent, though, so I can try to track her down for you. That'd be wonderful. Thank you. But don't you need to take care of the animals at the shelter? I know you've been helping Flora for the past few days. Guillotine is taking care of our furry friends, so it's fine. Oh, Guillotine. I was like, who? I was like, wait, it's not Guilty, is it? No, Guillotine. Guillotine. Oh, that's our Chuny right there. There you go. Good job, Guillotine. She also brought along someone named Maiden to help her. Ah, there we go. Brought her friend. There we go. Anywho, give me just a minute. I'll go find Flora for you. Biscuit runs off to the other side of the garden. Even for Biscuit, finding Flora among so many NIKKEs will surely take some time. While we wait, why not introduce you to the little ones? Soon after. What flower is this? This one is called lilac. Whenever spring comes, it breaks into a big grin like this. Isn't it pretty? Litter and Trina are absorbed in the flowers. The more I look around the garden, the more I can feel how each plant is being conscientiously cared for. That's right. The plants here are carefully tended to maintain their natural form. The temperature, the humidity, the soil, sunlight, everything is carefully monitored and adjusted according to the specific needs. The fact that they're tended to with such loving care is why the plants here are able to bring out smiles in people, because they've been allowed to remain in their natural state. Say, where do I need to go to see the arboretum you manage? Well, the arboretum will remain closed to the public. Isn't that right, Trina? Yes, that's right. It's not going to be opened? Why is that? So that Rene can rest. That's all I can say. Rene can rest. Oh. Huh? I heard the news. You finished renovating the cherry blossom path? Yes. So is there anything I can help with in the garden? Sorry? What did you say, Lilac? Oh my, I forgot all about that. And it's terribly important. Trina, I have one more favor to ask of you. What's that? Before I ask, I should explain to you why the garden is so crowded right now. I'm sorry. I made a mistake. What do you mean? I thought of something while preparing for the festival. I wanted Nikkes who work so hard every day to be able to come to the festival and rest. So I made a special invitation for them. But I accidentally wrote the wrong date on them. And that's why the garden is so crowded. Exactly. It's hard to imagine someone like you making such a simple mistake. No one's perfect. Should I tell everyone that the dates were incorrect? I think it's too late for that. True. You can't send everyone back after they came all this way. Precisely. So just for today, I was thinking of holding a festival for the Nikkes. Oh, a festival just for Nikkes? That's not a bad idea. Which brings me to my request. Flora hands over a stack of pamphlets. In order for the guests to fully enjoy the festival, could you help distribute these Spring Festa pamphlets? Where are we? Friend Flower A. Okay, we're almost done with this one. Let's see. Got 4 more episodes left. This year's Spring Festival will feature a unique promotional event. Attendees will take these pamphlets and get a stamp when they head to specific locations. The garden, the spring fair, and the cherry tree brought from the surface. To help make this process easier, I'd like for you to place these pamphlets at key locations along the route. The garden has already been covered, so if you could take care of the other 2 spots, that'd be great. Following Flora's request, we head toward the entrance of the Cherry Blossom Path where the spring fair was taking place. The area is already crowded with Nikkes who had received invitations. Rookie? Good timing. Everyone here is saying they got invitations saying to come today. Do you know what went wrong? Well, you see, So she wrote the wrong dates on the invitations? What a pain. Is this going to cause any issues with the spring fair? Santi set up the booths pretty quickly, so we should be able to get up running no problem. Last time, she turned a basic general store into a high-scale luxury boutique, so I was a bit concerned. But this time, she did a perfect job. She kept the market's atmosphere appropriately modest. And the booths blended in perfectly with the cherry blossom path, just like I wanted. You've taught her well, leader. Oh, look at that little blush. Head pats. You're certainly right about that, Yan. Oh, by the way, I have something to give to you. Trina begins to explain the pamphlet and stamp system to Yan. Didn't I tell you, leader? Senti would be fine. You're right, Greenhorn. Senti has really blossomed. That's right, and she'll continue to flourish. One day, she's sure to become as outstanding as you. Whenever people see her, they'll recall that you were her teacher. And they'll remember what kind of Nikke you were. You'll be remembered as you should be. Aww. So, before your time runs out, think about what you want to do for yourself. For myself? Is there anything more tragic than in search of a complete death, leaving your life incomplete? As she takes in my exhortations, Leader silently watches the bustling spring fair booths for a long time. You're right. If possible, it would be best to complete both. Good on you, Leader. Getting to relax now. We're back at the Cherry Blossom Path. All we need to do is place the pamphlets along the way as we follow the path. Are you going to be okay, Trina? Trina's gaze drifts toward the distant hill. Oh no, not again. Gradually, her eyes become stained in pink. Just before her vision is completely enveloped in rosy hues, she squeezes her eyes shut. you still feel like you're suffocating? Yes. If it gets too much, we can handle it from here. You don't need to force yourself up the hill. Trina's hands clench tightly, crumpling the pamphlet she's holding. After some time, she finally opens her mouth. Sorry. I'll wait here. You two can... Leader gently holds Trina's trembling hands. It's okay. Greenhorn and I will go to the Everlasting Sakura. Thank you. In the meantime, you can sit down here. Sorry? You heard, Flora. Today is a festival just for Nikkes. It won't be a problem for us to take a short break under a cherry tree. For goodness sake, how long are you going to keep standing there? Leader grabs Trina's hand and yanks her down to sit beside her. Greenhorn, you have a seat as well. Okay, yes ma'am. Sitting side by side, we proceed to gaze at the cherry tree. Isn't this nice? Whenever you take in nature, you forget about all your worries. Trina, there's something I've been wondering about. What happened with you and Rine? What was she to you? Trina fishes out a key from her pocket and wordlessly fiddles it with a long time. Then, as if she finally came to some kind of resolution, she looks towards the distant hill and speaks up. Whenever the sun began to set, I would habitually climb the hill. Here we go. I became a Nikke not long after I joined Botanical Garden. I did it in order to fulfill my wish. I needed time to create the Everlasting Sakura. I threw myself headlong into research, skipping meals and forgoing sleep. Eventually, I became oblivious to the passage of time. The more time I spent inside the lab, the less time I spent climbing up the hill. At some point, I was staying in the lab all the time. Aw, no, bro. After who knows how much time had passed, the Everlasting Sakura finally blossomed. When that happened, the first person I went to see was Rine. However, the place where I met her wasn't our usual spot at the hill, but inside a quiet hospital room. Damn it, depressed. Okay, damn it, DK. Okay. This song also does not help. This is like the one song they put whenever they want to make you like super sad. But inside a quiet hospital room, it's been a long time, Rine. That's when I realized for the first time, unlike me, who had become a Nikke, for Rine, who had chosen to forgo the evergreen injection and live her life as a human, time passed much more quickly. How was your day today? Conducting some research in the lab, took care of the little ones. Just an ordinary day. I see. For me, it's a special day because I get to see you. The flowers are blooming on the hill. I'm sorry that I couldn't go with you to see the cherry blossoms tree. I don't have the strength anymore. Bro. I came too late. If only I'd come sooner. Trina? I have a favor to ask of you. What is it? The garden. The promise we made. Going forward. In accordance with her last wish, Rine's ashes were scattered in the garden. And her belongings were delivered to the lab. From that day on, I protected the garden so Rine could rest in peace. Is that why the Arboretum is closed to visitors? There's a tree in the Arboretum where Rine's ashes are buried. I wasn't able to keep my promise to her. Instead, I chased an illusion and ruined everything. I created the everlasting Sakura and destroyed the true value of the plants I saw that day. I ruined any hope of seeing Rine smile again. No longer was I able to climb up the hill. Is she crying right now? Wait, have I mistaken that? No, she's definitely crying. Oh, bro. Despite all of it, however, I still wish for Rine to rest peacefully. It's all I have left. So I must protect that with everything I have. That is why I cannot open up the Arboretum. You regret creating the everlasting Sakura? That's why the hill instills you with fear? Yes. Because Rine is no longer there. I see. Thank you for telling us. I'm sure it wasn't easy. As a token of gratitude, I'll tell you my story. You will? Yes. It was a long time ago. Back then, whenever the sun began to set, I would climb that hill habitually. Ah, shit, now it's her turn. Ayah! On the last day of the Festival of Harmony, people would exchange their treasured belongings. However, I never had the chance to repay Josh. The first day I went up on the surface, Josh died. He was killed by a rapture during an operation. He died trying to protect an inexperienced NIKKE. Damn, 07. It was her first time up on the surface. Oh, it was her! Oh! And she had wandered around excitedly without thinking. He threw his life away to protect a pathetic rookie. Keep your chin up. Kid, my life for yours. That's enough for me. Stop talking. You're making your wounds open up more. Leader, kind of person am I? I hope that I'm remembered as a good person. My first excursion on the surface came to a close, and I headed to the rendezvous point. It was the first time I'd ever been on time, but there was no one else there to witness it. Damn! My comrades left behind no wills, no mementos. There was nothing left. That's when I realized dying an incomplete death only makes it harder for those who left behind. Ever since that day, I've strived to ensure that when I go, I'll leave my mark. I stopped climbing the hill, but it wasn't all bad. There was a lot to do at the workshop, and my comrades were no longer there. That became my daily existence. That's when you came to visit me, Trina. The request to construct the cherry blossom path? Once we were finished with the path, on the day of the Festival of Harmony began, I climbed up the hill for the first time in a long time. As I walked up the hill, admiring the cherry blossoms, old memories came flooding back, one after another. Banal jokes and pranks between me and my old comrades resurfaced, and I had to stop walking from time to time as I was laughing so hard. When I finally reached the top, I stood underneath the everlasting Sakura. From there, I could see it clearly, what they had left behind. Leader smiles brightly as she gazes at the distant hill. Over there, that's the resting place for my memories with my comrades. I wasn't the only one who saw it either. When I looked around, I could see all manner of people smiling brightly. Some were leaving behind new memories, some were reminiscing, and all were forgetting their worries in that moment. I want you to witness that, Trina. Even if you're afraid, I want you to climb this hill and face the everlasting Sakura. I want you to see with your own two eyes that what lies there is not an illusion. So, Leader reaches her hand out to Trina and stands up. Won't you come with me to see the everlasting Sakura together? Holding Leader's hand, Trina takes a step forward. With every movement closer to the everlasting Sakura, showers of pink petals fill the sky, as if responding to their steps. Stay strong, Trina. We're almost there. Okay. If it gets too much, let me know. I'm okay for now. Leader tights her grip on Trina's hand, and the two of them silently climb the hill. After a while... Whoa! Oh, that's cute. Oh. Damn. Damn. That's really nice. This is our wallpaper. That's nice. I didn't look at the wallpaper we got, but that looks nice. Trina once again glimpses the scenery she had left behind on this hill so long ago. You once said that the everlasting Sakura was nothing more than an illusion. Do you still feel that way? Underneath the cherry trees in bloom, throngs of NIKKE smile radiantly, as if they had forgotten all their worries. Trina, the everlasting Sakura is no illusion. If it were, how could it bring out such wholesome smiles? Your desire to preserve the value of those plants, your yearning to fulfill the promise you made to Rine, they're still alive and well. But Rine isn't here anymore. She can't see the everlasting Sakura. There's no meaning to any of this. You're right. Rine isn't here. But her wish lives on. You said so yourself. Rine wished for people to forget their worries for a brief moment while looking at the flowers and trees. I want to see more scenes like this in the future, so I made a garden. My wish is that when people are looking at the flowers and trees, they'll forget their worries for a moment. I'm pouring that wish and my hope into that garden. The everlasting Sakura has helped fulfill Rine's wish. It's allowed people to be truly happy, even if for just a moment, and smile. That's more than enough to give it meaning. It also means that Rine can rest in peace. Trina's gaze turns to the everlasting Sakura, the place where Rine always spoke to her. The everlasting Sakura casts its shade over Trina. You're right. Tears well up in Trina's eyes as she gazes up at the everlasting Sakura. As if to comfort her, a lone petal drifts into her hand. This is... Your family is up there, aren't they? If you let the wind carry this, it will eventually reach your family. Trina opens her hand, and the petal flies up high, carried by the wind. After watching the petal for a while, Trina speaks. Thank you for bringing me here. You don't have to thank me. You're the one who brought me here in the first place. You said his name was Josh Hammett? Huh? He must have been an amazing commander to have inspired someone as remarkable as you. I should thank him as well as your comrades. You're right. We should. Leader closes her eyes. As her memories intermingle with the scent of the flowers, she quietly prays that her fallen comrades may rest in peace. Leader, you said you wanted to visit the Arboretum, right? Arboretum, right? Whenever you've got time, you're more than welcome to come visit. Sure, that sounds nice. Beneath the sheltering pink sky, Leader and Trina share stories from times long gone. The next time I see the everlasting Sakura, I will remember this day. Underneath the flourishing cherry blossoms, I quietly close my eyes in order to remember today in all its beauty for a long time, in order to not forget the memories of the past and to forge new ones for the future. Damn. That was pretty good. I liked it. I liked it. And then we got the wallpaper. Dude, I thought this was gonna be the lobby wallpaper, but no, they got a really nice one. Alright, let's go finish up hard mode. That was quite the event, I must say.
Flowers are crying.
Got a bullet. Keep an eye out for places.
I'm pretty thing that they gave Leader a lot of background with this one, because usually, well, besides her being like meta defining in like your teams and ever, you know, she's just like, oh yes, I'm old, I'm OG son, you youngsters, blah 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 blah. But it's really interesting learning about these two, and they have a lot of common due to their old history.
Let me show you what I can do. Aren't there any seeds around? I'm still reloading. Give me a second. Reloading.
Dun, 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 dun,
The
dun.
is blooming before our very eyes.
All right. What's the hard mode gonna be like?
Enemy spotted. Engaging.
Reloading.
Target down. Reload.
Got him.
One more victory for Bolt and me.
All right, 9, 10, 11, 12. Almost there.
The flowers are crying.
What time is it now? Let's see. It's been 2 hours
How heavy
exact.
your burden has
All right. Perfect timing. I'll probably finish up the event, get some food, and we'll come back later tonight for some GFL2.
As long as we're together, I will never
All right,
fall.
10, 11, 12. I wonder what's the next event in this game. They probably should announce it real soon. We only have 5 days left in this one.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Go get him, Inugami Korone.
Did you see
Oh, I have like 2 dog users in this team.
Nothing can stand in my way.
All right, 11 and 12.
Let me show you what I can do.
Perhaps I should have bought some poisonous roots.
Nothing can stand in my way.
All right, let's see it. Hard mode ending.
Got a bullet.
Nice.
Nothing can stand in my way.
Ah, finally. Oh, yes, vacation time for us. All right, let's do it. Let's see if it's actually legit. Finally, I've got some long-awaited time off. But There's something I can't get off my mind. I can't rest until I get answers. I should pay Botanical Garden a visit. Oh, trainer. Hello. Hey, Biscuit. I'm surprised to see you here. Today is the last day of the festival, and I promise to help until the end. I knew we could count on you, Sunflower. Blossom, what brings you to the garden today? Do you need some stamps for your pamphlet? No, it's not that. There's something I've been wondering about. Oh, what's that? The mix-up with the dates and the invitations. Was it really a mistake? It's hard to say. Will you follow me? Huh? There's something I want to show you. Are we where I think we are? Flora leads me into the Triana's Arboretum. Throughout the Arboretum, people rest under the shade of the trees. Area is open to the public now! After you and Marigold took Trina to see the everlasting Sakura, she came back and proclaimed that she wanted to open up the Arboretum. I must say that I'm quite grateful to you both. I suspected that mistake of yours was anything but. Now that you mention it, where is Trina? She should be over there. Leader came by earlier, so Trina's giving her a tour of the Arboretum. Biscuit points off in the distance where I can see... Oh, it is the event thing. Wow, they used the actual event story. Look at that. This place is so refreshing. Isn't it? Leader, do you remember one of the traditions of the Festival of Harmony? Where you exchange gifts for the last day? I remember. Well, I was thinking that I would give you something that's precious to me. Ta-da! Trina hands over an old key to Leader. It's the key to the Arboretum. Are you sure you're okay with giving this to me? Of course. From now on, I plan on keeping this place open to the public. That way, people can visit and forget all their worries. And Renee's wish can also come true. Not only that, she'll be able to rest peacefully. To that end, I'd like you to keep this key. Really? Leader gingerly takes the key. I'll keep it safe. Feel free to visit the Arboretum anytime you feel like resting. Okay. I'll do that. I really should give you something in return. Here, take this. Leader hands Trina her old pocket watch. I was originally thinking of passing this on to Senti, but I realize now that's not necessary. Even without this, people will be able to look at Senti and remember me. So I'd like for you to keep this. Trina takes the pocket watch with an equal amount of reverence. Thank you. I'll also keep this safe. Does she have the key in her hand? Is that the key in her hand? No. I don't know what that is. It kind of looks like a key almost, but no, it doesn't look like it. For some reason, my eyelids feel heavy. It's been a while since I had a nice rest. As Leader dozes off, Trina gently strokes her hair and smiles softly. An easygoing and carefree smile. Rest well, my friend. For rest. End. Nice. A few days later. I can't believe how much dust is gathered up so quickly. Let's see. Trina looks around Renee's lab. The tables are lined with Renee's belongings. What's this? Among them, a letter catches Trina's attention. Oh no. The letter begins with the following. Hello, Trina. How was your day today? It was another ordinary day. I did some research in the lab. I took care of the little ones. A really special day. But you know, Rine, I prepared a festival. And you know what happened there? Warm sunlight. A gently fluttering breeze. Flowers sprouting up and blossoming one by one, dotting the land with color. In the arc, spring has begun, bringing along with it a form of dizzying array of various emotions. For some, the overriding emotion is excitement. For others, spring brings a feeling of revitalization. And for others, still, it brings a sense of nostalgia. Damn. That was a pretty, how I put this? I, for one, thought it would be a super chill event. It's called Forest, literally. No depresso. And then bring the depresso, and I was like, damn it, NIKKE. Of course you always do. Every time. Every time I let my guard down. Let me see if I can see what the lobby wallpaper is, because I didn't actually look at it when I got it. It's this one, right? Oh yeah, it's this one. Can I see look at it? It's a nice, very nice looking one. Very pink and cherry blossom looking. Alright. No, do not save.
Turn to where you belong.
Alright. Well, with that, it's perfect timing. I did 2 hours reading the event story and everything. Thankfully, the internet also was not too bad in the connection. So, yeah, I'm gonna go take a quick break. And I'm gonna continue tonight with some Girls Frontline 2. So make sure you guys subscribe and hit the bell so you're notified for any future streams or uploads and whatnot. I'll see you all next time. Hopefully you all get a good rest. Rest easy, guys. This was quite the event. The emotional dispresso. Alright guys, I'll see you all next time. Take it easy. Peace. Get some rest.
ありがとうございます。責任を負う者について話したことがありましたね。あの時の私には分かりませんでしたが、今なら理解できます。大人としての責任と義務、そしてその延長線上にあったあなたの選択、それが意味する心映えも。ですから先生、私が信じられる大人であるあなたになら、このねじれて歪んだ先の終着点とはまた別の結果を、そこへつながる選択肢はきっと見つかるはずです。
That is a summary of our lives, encapsulating everything about us in these moments. Proof of our shared path. Within them, we glimpse our own essence, and thus, we truly exist. Just like everyone in this story. Hurtling onwards along the path of destiny with passion and courage for the things that breathe meaning into their lives. Set forth on your voyage without hesitation. Even if the ending has been predetermined, that's fine. There are countless things that humans cannot change. But before that, on the road towards the end, there are still many things that we can do. And because of this, the end will thus reveal a completely different meaning. This is the meaning of journey.